how is this course organized? Criminal Justice 302, Family and Domestic Violence. What's in it? I'm going to show you. Just like in other videos, we're going to log into Discovery. You'll use Firefox. I'm using Internet Explorer. Firefox is the recommended browser. Asbury recommends that. So I'm going to open up Internet Explorer. I'm going to log into Discovery. And then I'm going to find the class. Once there, you'll see the opening page. I'm not going to go through the opening page again because I covered that in another video. But you want to know how this class is organized. So we're going to scroll past the opening page and we're going to get to the meat of the course. We're going to get to Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, the final exam, your research paper, your journal project, and additional course resources. Course is divided up into 4 two-week units. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, and Unit 4. This is a total of 8 weeks. So let's open up Unit 1 and we'll cover the units first. To get started in the units, every unit is organized the same. You'll see due dates right here. Then you'll see the chapters involved with that unit. In the first unit we have Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3. Read those 3 chapters. You'll see, when you scroll on down, it's broken down into Week 1 and Week 2. Week 1, January the 14th through the 20th. You'll see it's very specific instructions. Read chapters 1, 2, and 3 from the Hattery and Smith book. Complete quizzes 1, 2, and 3. And it tells you when the quizzes are due. Chapter 1 quiz, Chapter 2 quiz, Chapter 3 quiz. Now, I didn't make these quizzes very hard, but you are going to have to look in the book to find the answers. You can do it. Okay, during Week 1, you're going to have a subjective identification submission. This is for your journal. This is where you're going to be assuming a fictitious character. You're going to be assuming, and you're going to be working with that fictitious character the whole 8 weeks. Just read the directions. You click it, it comes up. Here's the directions. It's very important to read the directions for each journal. You'll see Week 2, January 21st through the 27th. Here's the directions. Here's the forums. Choose topic for your paper and submit here. By the way, whatever theme you're using for your journal, for instance, if your fictitious character is, if you're a female in a relationship and you're a victim of domestic violence, then for your research paper, you can't research domestic violence in that regard. You have to choose another subject in the broad category of family and domestic violence. Here's your first journal submission. To submit it, open it up, read the directions, and post to the forum. Here's Unit 1 chapter questions. You open it up, there's the questions, and you have to submit your answers. And then finally, to end Unit 1, you'll turn in your abstract for your journal. You'll Open it up, read the directions, and you'll submit it. Going back, I went back too far. You'll see that Unit 2 is organized the same way. You have your due dates right here. You have the chapters involved in Unit 2, chapters 5, 6, and 7. Then you'll see week 3. And then just go through it one by one. By the way, it behooves you to look ahead. Be prepared for the next one. You have your video forums, elder abuse video forum. Let's open that up. Make a comment about both videos, what struck you while watching each of these videos. You must make a comment about each video. You do not have to respond to other students' postings, but you are encouraged to do so. Same with the child abuse forum. Here is the elder abuse article forum. You'll open it up. You'll see I've assigned some articles. Lucy has the Blowers article, Carrie the Gibson Qualls article, Keith the Annetsberger article, Dwayne the Heisler article, Sarah Blancato article, and William the Greenlee article. And then another student was added to the class, and I'm going to have to go back and add the student right here. I believe it was Michael. You'll see the quizzes, Chapter 5, 6, and 7 quiz. Week 4, 3rd journal submission, Unit 2 chapter questions. Pretty simple to follow. Just read the directions for each thing, each form in each assignment. Unit 3 is the same way. Your due dates, the chapters involved in Unit 3, chapters 8 and 9. You got week 5, your 4th journal submission, week 6, 5th journal submission, Unit 3 chapter questions. Here's your quizzes. Also, Unit 4, your due dates, your chapters, your 6th journal submission, week 8, submit research paper due by March the 4th. Then you're going to submit a synopsis of your research paper and submit it to this form. Preferably a one-page synopsis of your research paper, and you will respond to your other classmates on their synopsis of their research papers. Make sure you read the directions. Final exam. You have your 7th journal submission, your final exam, Unit 4 chapter questions. And then finally, you will submit your journal project due March the 10th. That's where you put it all together. And the journal project, you'll view the video for the journal video instructions, journal directions and grading rubrics, subjective identification example of a completed journal, and then you will submit your journal assignment here. So as you're doing your weekly journal entries for class discussion, you will keep those in preferably a Word document. You will keep all those submissions week by week. You'll put it together at the end and submit it to me to be graded. Here's your final exam, 100 multiple choice questions. You can take it anywhere from March 8th through the 10th. There are no new questions on this exam, so in your in your quizzes for each unit. Make sure you mark the ones that you get wrong, because you will see those questions again here on the final exam. Here's your research paper. Instructions and grading rubric for research paper. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Open. Make sure you read this. And here are possible topics for your research paper. Now remember that you can't choose a topic for your research paper that is related to your journal. For instance, I'll go over this again. If you choose to assume the character of a child for your journal, then for your research paper you can't use child abuse. You have to pick something else. If you pick something other than what is listed on this list here, then it must be approved by me. I've tried to make this course pretty self-explanatory, but inevitably there are questions, there are things that I don't see that may not be clear. So ask me, ask questions, ask other classmates. Chances are, if more than one person don't know, then nobody else knows. So ask me. There are several ways to contact me. Call me, email me, Facebook me, Twitter me, Skype me. Just get in touch with me. I think you're going to enjoy this course. Good luck in it, and God bless.